Commercial real estate, is the market as crazy as it is in the residential market? Hi everyone, my name is Mike Rennick. I am the team lead, the senior broker of Team Rennick. We're part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. My guest this morning is Mr. Michael Hankin. Michael, good morning.
Good morning, Mike.
Thank you for being here. Mr. Hankin is not only a board certified real estate attorney, he's an all-around good guy. And I've asked him to come in and talk about what's happening with the commercial market. Mike, we know the residential market is crazy. It favors sellers. Listings are selling within a matter of hours, sometimes minutes. Is that the case in the commercial market right now? What's happening?
The commercial market is a bit of a mixed bag. There are three different sectors of the commercial market, and they're all a little different and a little wonky. There's the office sector.
Is that a technical term? I like that.
It is. It's the third year of law school.
I like that.
Wonky.
I'll have to see if I can spell it for the captions on this video.
You don't have the degree to spell it. One day, Mike, one day. So there's the office sector, the industrial sector, and the retail sector. And those really are what I consider the commercial market. There's also vacant land, which is a little bit different. In the office sector, you see what you would have expected over the last year from COVID. You've seen vacancy rates increase. They've gone from 8.3% in the Tri-County area up to 8.8%, and roughly 50,000 square feet of additional space that is vacant over what we've seen from last year. Now, it's a little wonky because with that extra supply, you would expect prices to come down.
That's correct.
But we've not seen that. The average asking price for office space has actually increased from about $22 a square foot to $24 a square foot, and that's on an annualized per square foot basis.
Do we have any information in terms of, since the prices are going up, more space is available, how long it's taking to get something under contract?
For the office sector, you see more rentals than you do. There's not a whole lot of information on sales out there. For office spaces, we generally track that in asking rents. So that's a little bit strange. We didn't expect to see both supply to increase and asking prices to increase. The industrial sector, which is primarily driven by construction here locally, has done what we had expected. Vacancy rates have come down. They've been cut in half from 3.9% a year ago to 1.9%. And the price, believe it or not, has stayed about the same, which you would expect higher demand and less supply to be on the market to result in higher prices. But we've not seen that either. Prices have stayed relatively constant for rent from $7.97 a square foot to a little less, actually, at $7.92 a square foot.
Here's what's interesting to me. We're starting to come out of the pandemic. We're talking about a new normal, and none of us know what that's going to mean now. It probably will be anywhere from a little bit different to maybe some folks significantly different. But I've seen a lot of business owners, they sent their employees home to work during the pandemic. And some of the folks I've talked to, many of them are saying, I'm not going to bring all of them back. I'm going to let most of them continue to work at home and only come into work when they need to do some face-to-face meetings and collaboration and stuff like that. So as we go forward, it's going to be interesting because if business owners don't utilize that space, it's going to come back on the market.
And I think we're still in a state of flux right now. I think you're right. We don't know what the new normal is going to look like, and businesses and our retail environment are really figuring that out. So, this will be interesting to follow as things change and see where it winds up.
It's, in summary, so we're about to update for the June figures for the residential market, and it's staying crazy, and the economists are forecasting it will continue. I have a gut feel that in the commercial space, just the opposite is going to happen. But time will tell. We'll have to come back and update everyone.
We'll see what happens and we'll let you know.
Mike, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks
Until next time,
us.
thanks for being here and thanks for watching, everyone.